was missing the mark right from the start. First of all, let's look at the people who deregulated the industry. They're the same people that are in Obama's White House. Larry Summers is chief economic advisor. Gary Gensler, the head of the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. I mean, it's the same people that deregulated that are now being asked to re-regulate. I mean, only somebody that's completely out of their minds would believe this.
Well, this is a very weak reform package, and it's the typical predicament of a president who was put into the White House by Wall Street, who's now going to make a show of fighting Wall Street without doing it. And you can see this most clearly in the question of derivatives. Now, what happened in August, September of 2008 was a world derivatives panic. And we're now in a world derivatives depression. They're being used to attack Greece all the time. If I could just say for a second what I'm talking about here, because some people find it difficult.
Because who can even explain derivatives?
Well,
they're so confusing.
Let's give it the old college try.
Let's have you try, Webster. Let's hear it.
We have exchange-traded derivatives. These are options, futures, indices, and all the combinations of those. Those are out in public. What we're more concerned about right now are the over-the-counter derivatives, which are private contracts, secret, behind closed doors.
So now, Katie, from what I understand, you know, right there we saw students throwing beer bottles. There's been footage, you know, you have police with tear gas and, you know, full riot gear. You were actually at the riot. What happened? You know, what was behind this footage that we see? You know, what started this?
There's no saying what started it. There were so many people there, and then the police weren't there until later in the afternoon. Typically, I think they're there earlier in the day. But basically, I think it just started escalating. There's no one thing. But what you're seeing on the video is completely what was happening. It was really scary to watch from outside the window that I was in.
I mean, this is purely insane. J.P. Morgan made $12 billion in profit. Now they're getting $1.4 billion in tax refunds. If you look at the bonuses that were handed out on Wall Street, and you look at these $33 billion in new tax refunds they just received, that works out to $180 billion tax dollars that they took. If we took that money, put it back into the tax system, we could pay the average median annual wage to 6 million Americans, okay?